Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video because this is a TK Maxx haul. I don't remember the last time I even went shopping in TK Maxx, let alone got some really good stuff for a haul. When did I last go? I remember buying some cupcake cases one Halloween. That must have been 3 years ago. Wow, so yeah, I really haven't been for ages. And I didn't think I'd find anything. And yeah, went a little bit mad. Before you moan at me for all these candles, they're gifts. I'll explain in a minute. So we went in primarily because I'd seen on lots of YouTube channels, especially Mr. Carrington and people like that, that they'd got some really nice autumn bits in the Home Sense. Now, I didn't see a Home Sense, I saw a TK Maxx, but obviously they're the same company, so I thought I'd have a little nose inside. And yeah, well, you can see what happened. So the first thing we spotted were these. There was no Halloween bits at all, which to be honest, I'm not that sad about because we've got a lot of Halloween stuff now anyway. I just was going for a browse. But we did see these beautiful wine glasses. So as you can see, they are snowmen and they've got like a 2-bulb kind of effect to the wine glass. I'm not sure how comfortable they'll be drinking out of, but how beautiful are these? And I thought they were $4.99, and then I've just reminded myself of the price. And look, they were only $3.99, £4 for these hand-painted, beautiful wine glasses. They are absolutely stunning. Now Matt picked up 2 and was like, we are 100% having these. And then I thought, how beautiful would the others be? If you had somebody you needed to buy a gift for, like a colleague or something, you could buy a really nice bottle of wine and then pair it with one of these glasses, and that would be a really nice present. But as soon as I picked up all 4, Matt told me they're not going to be presents, so we are keeping them. So we've ended up with 4 wine glasses that we really didn't need. But if we do change our mind, then obviously I can still gift them. But they are amazing. So that was it. We'd got a basket and we thought, well, might as well fill it now. So we had a little look round. We went firstly to the bathroom aisle because I don't know if you remember from my house tour, there was like a white cupboard in our bathroom upstairs that the previous owners had left. And I just didn't like it. It's really bulky. We never used it other than putting in a couple of loo rolls. So we've ended up taking it to the tip. And I picked up this. So this is a loo roll holder. It was $5.99, and the ones I've seen on Amazon were not as nice and more expensive. So I was really, really happy with that. So I've picked that up to go in the bathroom upstairs. But now I'm wondering if I should have got 2. Oh, bless me, sorry. Because we could do with something like that in the bathroom downstairs. We've just got like a basket with them in at the minute, but that will do. So yeah, I'm going to put that in the bathroom upstairs when I finish this video. And in the bathroom section, we spotted these soap dispensers, and Matt really, really liked them. So he really liked this one, but I really liked this one, and we couldn't agree on which one. He wanted it for the kitchen, but actually we've got 2 in the kitchen, one with hand wash and one with moisturiser hand cream. And I like having the hand cream there, especially after if you've done the washing up and your hands are really dry or you've been cooking or whatever. And I like putting hand cream on after that. So I don't particularly want to replace those ones, but I am quite happy to pop these in the bathrooms because they're really quite cool. And imagine someone coming around and seeing this in your bathroom. It's just really elegant. And they were $12.99 each. So we did pick them up. I said if I could have got 2 the same, or 2 the same shape at least, even if the pattern on the front was different, but the shapes were the same, I would have picked them up. The only other one that they had was this shape, but it had like lines in the glass on the corners. And I pointed it out to Matt and he really didn't like it. We then, pretty much all of this was bought in the Canterbury TK Maxx. We were in Alpington yesterday, and before anyone moans, we are in tier 1, so as long as we're in our household, it's fine for us to go and get our Christmas bits. But just to make you aware, we're not in a lockdown. So we popped into the Orpington TK Maxx, and the only one they had was the one he didn't like. So we could have got 2 of that one, but Matt really didn't like it. So I will keep my eyes peeled to see if I can get another one to go in the kitchen. If not, then as I say, they'll go in the bathrooms instead. I'm not that keen on the ones in our bathrooms now. We just bought them cheap in B&M and the Range, like for when we moved. Anyway, loved those, and they had some really, really beautiful bits. But the reason we liked these, I don't think I've said already, is because they pump down like this. It's just so different to like just a normal hand pump one. How cool is that? Just looks really elegant. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. My favourite thing that I picked up, I love these, but I think my favourite thing is this snow globe here. So as you can see, it's got 2 silver trees, and then it's got a reindeer with silver antlers, and then it's got this silver like wood effect. It was $14.99 because it's also a musical snow globe. So obviously you turn I don't think I can do it one-handed. but you twist that and then it will play a little tune. And how beautiful is that? I'm sorry, I don't know how long that's going to go off for now. Oh, there we go, finished. I absolutely love snow globes. I picked up one in B&M as well, which was really cute with some penguins. And I quite like these like simple like white and silver ones with just reindeer or animals, snowmen, things like that. Because where Matt and I don't have children, we don't, like, I'm not that keen on Father Christmas style things. Like, yeah, I just prefer sort of more the woodland animals, snowmen, things like that. Anyway, I'm rambling. The next thing that we spotted, Matt actually found these, were these really cool gift bags. So in this packet here, you've got some that look like little elves and some that look like Father Christmas. And I picked these to put in presents for my colleagues at school. It was $5.99 for the set, and I think there's 13, yeah, from Jingles and Joy. And then I also spotted these ones, and they're craft with like a red holographic foil that says ho 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 with the little sweets and the candy canes. And I really liked these, and this is kind of the colour scheme I always use when I'm wrapping. So I always use craft paper now, and I tend to use reds and golds, so I just thought that would match our sort of wrapping paper, and therefore anything that's too difficult to wrap we can pop in a little bag. And I like the little rattan handles rather than the string ones. I know you can get gift bags cheaper in places like Poundland, but I just really liked those. Again, $5.99 for 13. Then most of this is candles, so I'll pop back to this because I'll just do these other two random items. Picked up a box of Lindor, these are the mint ones. This was $5.99 for this, and it was, it worked out cheaper per 100 grams than the boxes that were £4, if that makes sense. I did work it out when I was in there, because I think the boxes were $3.99 for 200, and then this was £6 for 400, I think was the price difference. Yeah, so that worked out cheaper, and I've bought them not to give one box to one person, but using the little gift bags, put in a candle, a few chocolates, a candy cane, that sort of thing. And then I picked up this little jar of shortbread for my dad. My dad loves shortbread and he loves dogs. So, you know, you can't go any better than the Scottish Mad Dogs shortbread shapes. And I've had these before. When I was in Scotland, I bought that exact tin and they taste delicious. And yeah, so these here, these candles, almost all of them are presents. So it works out, I've got quite a lot of people at school that I would give a gift to, because obviously there's myself and the other year 2 teacher, but we've both now got teaching students. There's about 4 TAs that work between our 2 classes. And then it just, every year, I feel like I don't have to give, but I like to give. But it works out really expensive when you're buying everybody a different present. And I try and just give everyone the same thing, just so that people don't think you like one person more than the other. Does anyone else get that kind of weird moral dilemma when they're doing Christmas presents? You don't want to spend too much in case they don't reciprocate and they feel guilty. But I like to give, so I don't give to receive. It's just a minefield, isn't it? Anyway, what I thought this year I would do, rather than sort of buy different presents for everybody, and last year I did like little goodie bags with hot chocolate and bubble bath and all the rest of it, a little mini bottle of wine, and it worked out quite expensive. I thought I would do these. I'm not sure if it's just my phone screen going dark or whether it's dark for you, so I apologise if it is dark on the screen, but I can't really tell. What I've decided to do is using those little gift bags that I've bought, these ones here, to put a few chocolates in, a nice candle, and then I'm going to do a little DIY match jar. That's my plan anyway. That's what I'd like to do. So if I just talk you through some of the ones I picked up. So the brand is Sand and Fog, and I'm sure you've probably heard lots of YouTubers talking about that brand before. And this one I've actually bought to put away for Matt to go in his games room upstairs, because it's silver with these little green trees, which is going to match our upstairs decor perfectly. But also it is a pine scent, so winter pine. This was $7.99, this one, and he absolutely loves the smell of Christmas trees. And this one here is a double wick one, hence it being $7.99. But yeah, so that one's for Matt. And then I was looking at the other Sand and Fog ones, and they had so many cool ones, like hanging with my nomies, the penguins, etc. So I picked up a few different ones, and then Matt bought me a few as well. So most of these are gifts. There are a few for me. So they were $4.99 each, and there's mostly the same scents, but a few different ones. So that one there is winter pine, so hanging with my nomies. Let me talk you through. This one here is winter white. It's got like a frosted green candle. Then you've got this fox here. This is one of the ones I'll be keeping. and they're all £4.99. These ones, that's winter white as well, frosted red. Then you've got this Noel one with the glass green, and that one is Fraser Fir, so more of a Christmas tree scent. Then you've got Let It Snow with just a cream one here, and that's Fraser Fir as well. You've got this little snowman and Christmas tree one with the frosted red, and that one is Fraser Fir as well. Then you've got this little Gonch, is it Gonch they're called? Like the gnome thing, and that one is winter white, winter pine, sorry, with like a frosted white. Then you've got this one here that's got the silver Christmas trees, and then it's like a frosted blue, and that one is holiday berry. That was quite a sweet scent, that one. This one here is also holiday berry, I think. It's the same colour here, but glass, not frosted. And then it's got Baby It's Cold Outside with the little snowmen, and that one is winter pine, actually. Then there's this little penguin. This is one of the ones I'm keeping. So Matt picked up 4. But one of them is for my nan. I'll tell you about that one in a second. And there was a couple I liked more. So this is one of the ones I'll be keeping. The little penguin. And it's got just a plain cream here. It's holiday berry, that one. And then there's this one here with the 3 different characters. Love that one. And that one is Cinnamon Noel. So I'll be keeping that one. And then the ones that I've skipped with the paw prints, they're not Sand and Fog anymore. They call it Sand and Paws. So with the Sand and Fog ones, it's got these 3 little leaves as part of the logo. But the Sand and Paws one, it's the same company, but it says that it neutralised pet odour. So then it's got the little paw print. So there's 2 of this one, which is Winter White, which I bought for my 2 sisters because they've each got a dog. And then I picked up this big one for my mum, which is Winter White as well, but it's just got all these little dogs in stockings, which is really cute. But I know my mum loves a big candle, and I'm not sure if this one's got more than 1 wick. Oh, I can't actually take the lid off one-handed. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a triple wick, this one. Oh, I've just dug my nail into it. What's it smell like? The only problem is I'm not sure if it's a bit cinnamony, and my sister doesn't like cinnamon, so I'll need to sort of, I can't quite work out if it's just spicy or cinnamony. I did all of these ones. Then there's this one, which is for my nan, because my nan used to have corgis, but she's currently got a Jack Russell called Fraser, and that one's Fraser Fur, and I just thought that it was such a pun in terms of the dog's fur and then the corgi on the top. I just thought she'd love that one. That was $7.99. Then you've got this little Gonch here as well, and that's Winter White. That's just a normal one, not a paws one. Then you've got these 2 black cat ones. So again, Sand and Paws, but this is Ocean and Sea Salt scent. Oh, I'm in love with this scent. I've bought one to go in our games room upstairs for now, because obviously the pine one here is going away for Matt for Christmas. But we've got just like a little cat one in there at the moment, whereas I thought this one would look really good. He loves cats, as you know. He's got black cats everywhere in that room now, so that will work perfectly. And I picked up the other one for his mum because she also loves black cats, and that's the kind of scent she would like, Ocean Sea Salt. So I think I've showed you all of these. As I say, Matt went back and he picked up a few. And what you could do is, if you wanted different lids on different jars, like I'm not sure if my sister will like the scent of this one, I can just take the lid off and swap it with something else. You know, like you can do what you like with them. But I just thought they were really, really good. And for £5, I know you can get candles cheaper. Like a B&M one this size, probably maybe £3. But they've got such a strong scent. I'm hoping they'll burn really nicely. And they just look really nice. So as I say, my plan is to put these in a bag with just a few chocolates, a candy cane, that sort of thing. Some nice tissue paper. And then I'm going to do a little DIY hack with some matches, I think. That's my plan anyway. So hopefully that'll be a really nice gift for colleagues and for friends that I don't sort of buy a lot for. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy. I'm sorry, I feel like I've rambled a lot and I've kind of gone here, there and everywhere. I should have set the candles out a bit better, and then I would have known what I was doing, to be fair. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with what we picked up. So almost all of these are going under the sofa upstairs as presents, and then I'm just going to choose 4 that I'm going to keep. I'm probably going to keep this one, that one, and then these 2, because I just like the little characters, so they're my favourite ones. Oh, and I don't think I shared this one here with the little candy cane bones, and that one there is Winter White as well, so that might be better for my other sister that doesn't particularly like, oh no, it's Winter White as well. Who knows, I'll just sniff them all, and if she doesn't like it, she can give it back. Who knows? That is my TK Maxx haul. I hope you enjoyed having a little look at that. Sorry if I rambled. I filmed about 4 videos so far today, and I think I'm losing the plot now. I'm going to go now. See you later. Bye-bye.